I think what we play is pop songs but with heavy guitars, so the way the songs are structured, the melodies, the hooks have got a real pop sensibility to it, but underneath all that you've got the big crunchy sound of a rock band playing the songs, so I think it's a nice balance between two things we've got a love for, which is pop music and rock music.
I guess the sort of bands that influenced us and the sound, the music we like to play now is we started off listening to sort of like, you know, late 90s fat wreck bands like NoFX and Pennywise, and that kind of grew into sort of like early pop punk, New Found Glory, Midtown, Saves the Day, Guitaris, Jimmy Eat Well, to name a few. They're probably sort of like biggest influence on the music we play, but like James said, you know, there's big hooks with heavy distorted guitars, really. It's the kind of sound that we've always loved.
Playing live is definitely an experience. It's one where you get like everyone bonding together. Like, it's cool in a good way. They turn around and it's all about eye contact on stage, and I also get very, very sweaty clothes at the end of it as well, and a horrible hairstyle, so you usually find me wearing a hat after a show. But it's good, get to meet interesting people when we go play around the place, and yeah, live's what it's all about for me. I prefer it to the studio personally. Yeah, that's it. Thanks guys, we're done.
What?
Before we do a little tour of the gear we're using currently, live and kind of studio setups really. So I'll start with me, I'll take you through with the amp first. So it's a little Crampton in. This is my baby. It's a Marshall JCM 2000 DSL 100 watt head with a Marshall 1968 cab, 4x12 speakers in it. Love this amp because we've had them for a few years now, me and James. They just sound brilliant. Don't need distortion pedals with them because the on-board overdrive is just fantastic. It's all valve driven. Get really hot. Can be a little temperamental at times, but it's worth it because they sound brilliant. Pedal wise, keep it pretty simple really. Cool D10 or DT10 tuner. Obviously essential. Don't want to be tuning your instrument on stage. People can hear it because this is amateur and crap. I've got a boost switch here, custom audio electronics, just to actually boost up the volume for solos and lead parts. Goes up to 30 decibels, but I never need that much. And then literally just got 2 foot switches, one controls the reverb and one controls the channel. Nice and simple. And on to obviously my favourite piece of gear, most important piece of gear is current guitar, which I've been playing now for about a year or 2 years now. It's a Gibson Les Paul Standard in Heritage Cherry Sunburst. It's an absolute beast. 2 Burstbucker Pro pickups, they sound fantastic. It's got a 60s neck, so it's nice and skinny for solos and whatnot. But just love these guitars. I've always wanted one. They just sound fantastic. Play brilliantly. It's playing really. I love it. It's Gibson.
So I use a very similar setup to Ben, but with a few little differences. So I've got another 4x12 Marshall cab, but mine is the flat one. He's got the angle one. Head JCM 2000 again, but this is the 50 watt version, Ben is the 100 watt version. So they sound a little bit different. Mine you have to crank up a little more to get it sounding good. Hello. Right, okay, down here we've got just normal overdrive pedal, obviously. The logo all scratched off because that's cool, rock. And same tuner as Ben, surprise surprise. And digital delay pedal. And battery's flat, so that's why it's not plugged in, but normally it's plugged in. So, like Ben, I've got Gibson Les Paul. This is a studio version, so there's a few little differences between mine and his. Mostly cosmetic. But the biggest difference is the pickups. Mine are a little bassier than Ben's. So again, with the amps, it's similar but not the same. So we have similar sounds, but with some subtle differences in there, which means when we're playing together, you get a nice blend, which I think gives us our own signature sound.
Yeah, gear. Got the 8x10 Ashdown cab with the Mag 600 head. Perfect. That's how I like it. Nice and bassy. My bass. Main bit of gear for this. Most bassists won't tell you this, but it's a lead case. Perfect for keeping your leads in. Lifetime warranty. And you also get a little clip for your belt. Bass. Got the Music Man Stingray, because it's pretty damn good. I like to keep the neck nice and dirty, just because
Filthy.
lets people know that I'm a practical worker.
Hey kids, drums, the most important part of any band. Yeah, I play a PDP 805 kit. It's white with white hardware. It's sexy as hell. I got the 12-inch tom, 14-inch tom, and 16-inch tom. 13-inch snare, which is a stock snare. A lot of people spend thousands of pounds on snares. A, didn't have the money, and B, thought the stock snare was great, so I'm sticking with that. Got the DW hardware, all my stands, and my lovely pedal collection down here. Look at my crotch.
There it is.
Look at that. All the DW hardware. I use drum plates as well, because they save you hours of time, all in all. Drumplates.com, check them out. They should endorse us. And any band who's half decent should have their logo on their kick drum. With the matching white O-ring. You gotta love it. Zildjian cymbals. Dildo. Your muffins are done. And yeah, Remo skins on the toms, Evans snare skin, because I really like it. You don't need any glue gel or anything on it. And yeah, fantastic.